Welcome to Spirit School. My name is Danielle Searancke, also known as the Squamish Medium. I am the host of your Spirit School, where I will share all the lessons and learnings that I have uncovered through my intuitive development and mediumship development journey. I am a professional psychic and medium, an intuitive teacher and mentor, and I look forward to walking alongside you on this journey. Hello and welcome to Spirit School. This first episode is just a little introduction on me and who I am and what my hope is for this podcast. So my name is Danielle Searancke. I am 36 years old in 2018 at the time I'm recording this. I'm the mother of two beautiful children, Katie Jane, who is 5, entering kindergarten this year, and my son Nicholas, who is 2 years old. I live in the beautiful, healing, crystal clear mountain town of Squamish, British Columbia, and I have been a developing medium now since 2013 after the birth of my first child, my daughter Katie Jane, who is a miracle and rainbow baby to us. I have been aware of mediumship since I was a child. I now know through conversations with my father that my grandmother, who is Indigenous and First Nation, she's Swampy Cree of York Factory, Manitoba, was very intuitive and taught my dad at a very young age how to develop his intuition. And so I do come from intuitive lineage, but the people before me didn't end up developing their intuitive to a place where they put it to service. They just lived an intuitive life. So I feel very blessed to have that lineage behind me. And what else about me? I have a husband named Nicholas who does not believe in this type of stuff. He believes we're meat when we die. So the fact that I talk to departed loved ones for healing for the people left behind here, he thinks that that's just crazy. But I will say in his defense, he is incredibly supportive, considering he gives me tons of time and space for development and providing readings for people here in Squamish and abroad and hosting classes. I host intuitive development classes. I also do one-on-one mentorship for budding mediums who just want to strengthen a certain area of their mediumship or who want to learn to provide sessions for public, as I do believe that there's an art to that. So those are my offerings that I have here right now. And I also have been in the corporate world for 7 years in the Indigenous healing realm. I am moving more towards doing my spiritual practice full time because it's what brings me joy and what actually allows me a lot more space to be creative, which I'm just craving so much right now, and to be with my children a lot more. I have been mentored by some of the most renowned mediums in the world. I studied under Shanna Lee Gibson for a few years, and I've had the pleasure of learning from the likes of Tony Stockwell and Mavis Patilla, and Claire McNull, who has inspired me to do this podcast because her podcast is just kick-ass, exploring mediumship. And I realized that I have a lot to share, and I love sharing. The second I started doing readings for public a few years ago, I also wanted to start teaching. And I found that I was actually drawing a lot of people who were curious and learning about intuitive development. So I definitely find a passion in teaching, which was the real impetus behind starting a podcast, was to share everything I know with you. And as I continue to grow and develop, I know I'll have a lot more to share. So I think that a strength of a teacher is to be vulnerable and to share your own experiences. So that's going to be my approach from this podcast. Everything I speak about in all the episodes are lessons that I have had to learn through painful exercise, but have brought me a lot of joy in my life. So I will promise to be very honest with you, very truthful. I will promise to listen to you if you have any suggestions or recommendations for any episodes or how I approach the podcast. So that's me right now. I am the Squamish Medium, and my name is Danielle Searancke, and I so look forward to being on this listening journey with you. You can find me in many other ways. I'm on Instagram at Squamish Medium. I'm on Facebook /Squamish Medium. I also have a website, squamishmedium.com. And if you Google me, I think I'm the only Danielle Searancke in the entire world. And so I'm pretty easy to find on Google. So I really look forward to speaking with you and sharing everything I know with you. And we'll look forward to seeing you on the next episode.